Good morning and welcome to Unity Spiritual Center of Saxe. I'm Deborah Gordan, and this is our meditation time. We'll do a half hour of meditation, and exactly an hour from now, you can join us again for what is always a wonderful service led by Kim Andrews, our spiritual teacher here. So if you'd like, just get comfortable in your chair and we'll take a little spiritual journey together to relax and to open and to heal and refill. So just find a place that feels good to you. I like being feet flat on the floor. That just seems to work better. And take some time to make some physical adjustments in your body. And take some nice deep breaths. So let's breathe in the breath of God. I love morning meditations because I'm thinking of breathing in that fresh new day. What a gift from God. Thinking about life, thinking of the unwritten page that today is. I love the feeling of a journal, and I'm just imagining a blank page and a beautiful pen and a beautiful attitude and just a deep, fresh breath. And releasing any stress or cares you've brought to this moment. Maybe today's already been a busy day for you, just letting it go. Letting go of your to-do list for the moment. Letting go of your preparations for the moment. Just truly allowing yourself to be in the room you're in the chair you're in comfort and ease. Right here and right now is the only real moment that you have. Breathing in the breath of God and breathing out until you feel you've purged all the energies that you don't want to exist in this moment. You're not bringing it here, setting it aside. If you need to pay attention to it later, it'll come back in a raised form because you'll have a new perspective. But for now, breathing in and breathing out, until it's a deep cleansing breath, so that your out breath becomes just as clean and clear and fresh as the in breath. Let yourself sigh. There's a letting go that happens in your lungs, in your throat, in your emotions as you just breathe in, thinking fresh, and breathe out, thinking release. And see, as I vocalize, I can feel if there's stress or strain in my voice. So maybe I'll do it again until it really is just a release and a comfortable. It's a good gauge to see where you are in that. So breathing in the breath of God and breathing out with an audible sigh. You can release your jaw, release the tension, any tension in your chest or your shoulders. And I can really feel a lot of adjustments going on in my throat right now. So just whatever you need to do to feel completely comfortable right here and right now. Truly imagine different colors of the air moving in and through you as you adjust to openness, to clarity, to comfort. Feeling your ears relax, feeling your eyebrows relax, Feeling your eyes relax. Your breathing easy and comfortable. And I picture my head aligning very comfortably but tall upon my spine. It assists with my imagery of opening my crown and feeling that light pouring in, that divine white light pouring in. Likewise, it sparks a recognition in the core of my being where that light always resides, so that there is an alignment within and without with the truth of goodness. There is a high energy that goodness is. We choose to align with that, within and without. And imagine that light traveling throughout your body. It's always there, but as you focus on it, you are expanding its ability to reach and to bless into all areas. No partitioning. Allow good everywhere. Allow good to lift and to heal all parts of your being. The physical, the emotional. Allow yourself to feel comforted. Allow yourself to acknowledge that by letting this in, healing is possible on all levels. You cannot fall outside of God. There is no place you can be that God is not. We are acknowledging the presence of a living, loving God in and through, within and without, that perfect balance. You are surrounded by good, and you are exuding goodness. That which blesses all, that which harms none. Feel an equalization happening, this equilibrium, centering. Within and without, there need not be resistance as you recognize the truth of your being, aligning the truth with the truth of all. And more, you just feel a sense of well-being, a centering, a calming. Your foundation is not built on shifting sand, but is rock solid because you take it with you. You are rooted in the Creator and the creation that become one. That are always one, but as you recognize it, your strength is drawn from there, and that is the rock upon which you stand. And your breathing becomes even more easy and deep, comfortable, natural. And feel how your body settles into the feeling of safety. There is no place else you need to be in this particular moment. This is a divine appointment that you chose to accept. Settling deeper still. feeling the roots, that web of light that you are, that connects to the all. And as you see this with your mind's eye and feel it with your emotions, it's almost amusing to think that you could be anything else but a part of this web of light. You are so it, that it is only the illusion that we can separate, and we experience what we perceive. So we breathe, we settle, we root. Webs of light connecting to other webs of light, and on and on. And at first, feel yourself just accepting this infusion of anything and everything you need. Like filling the gas tank, wherever you may have been feeling lack or weakness or tiredness, just feel yourself refreshed. Feel that light energy pouring to wherever it is needed quite naturally. Some things you won't even need to point out or be aware of. Just let it be where it needs to be. Affirm that you are filling with wholeness on all levels. And you come into such a state of peace and comfort and joy. You begin to feel that feeling of being filled to overflowing. And just be in that for a moment. You may see different colors that are comforting or healing in your energies. Your body makes little adjustments as it accepts this relaxation and this comfort of healing. And there comes a point where suddenly you feel surrounded and filled by this very pure green light, healing light. And when that happens, there's just, you can see this radiance, this pool of green surrounding and filling you to overflowing until that is what you pour back. That you are now a resource for healing, the healing of others, the healing of the planet, the healing of friends or family that you hold dear. And you don't even have to direct it. You just have to, with goodwill, send out this overflow. It goes where it is most needed in this time. Whatever you have need of stays with you, continues to fill. The source is unlimited. We have just chosen to tap in. And in doing so, refill to overflowing and direct back wherever it is needed. Love, light, peace, healing, solutions. We swim in a sea of solutions. All of us. Just feel that for a moment. And the affirmation comes to your mind, I would be blessed, which is a yes and thank you to my allness. I am blessed. And pouring that forth, I would bless. I am blessing. Blessing, goodwill, the will for good to be done, the will for good to occur, the will for lifting of the all. Every intention of good joining together, all the minds joining for peace and goodwill on the planet and beyond, for all we know. Many angels or watchers or guides, whatever it is that you call them, most definitely bestowing healing and wholeness, a shift in perception, allowing the acceptance of the healing. Seeing the planet, many hands of light surrounding every inch of the planet, withholding healing and wholeness from no one, bestowing to all. You are connected to an infinite web of light, pouring that knowledge and that vision to all, that they, every one, connected to that web of light, and see their hearts yearning to reach into a higher place of truth where love resides, where everyone accepted and valued and seen, acknowledged as good. Holy ground every step. Now feeling your attention on your own body again, let's imagine that now as we see healing and imagine that healing going to every part of our being, let's imagine and know that we are standing for many, each of us. So as you heal yourself, you heal others. So let's just imagine that energy pouring in, pouring in. I also like imagining stepping into a pool of water that is healing and soothing, so that with each step you can feel a submergence, knowing that it is within and without. So your feet stepping in by choice into light and healing and wholeness. We speak that for all. And your ankles, your wisdom, your self-confidence, solid and strong, and moving up through the lower leg, that there is strength in your choosing, that you are not afraid of what may be said or done, but you stand believing in yourself and your abilities and your strength. And your knees, you have flexibility, physically, emotionally, and we see this for the all. Your thighs, that you are propelled forward in strength and conviction. You know your path. You know your direction. And your hips, that you have the ability to change when you need to adapt when you need to change direction when you need to. You are flexible. Truth is your compass. So you allow yourself to adjust when you need to. And we claim this for the all. And on up from the bottom of your torso, all of the organs working in harmony, knowing their function, communicating with the other parts of the body as they do so. Your ability emotionally as well as physically to reproduce from love thoughts. Your intestines symbolizing your ability to process old hurts and unneeded things and let them go. On through your liver, cleansing, renewing, allowing new thoughts to cleanse and release. Every body part, its perfect function, having a lovely spiritual coincidence with how you work, how you operate. Your gut, your stomach, your instinct. Having the wisdom to see with perception that is divine. The truth you can accept and you process with wisdom and dignity and strength and power and intuitiveness. Intuition. Trusting that you do have the ability to handle whatever comes in your world. You can stomach it. And so many systems, but pointing out a few, and then into your lungs. Your ability to accept the world because you have a perception that allows you to see what is and what is possible. To accept the beauty and the gifts you are surrounded with all the time. And the gift that you are, the breathing out, releasing those things you no longer have need of. You accept that daily bread, whatever you need right now, and release whatever you no longer have need of. And on up into this beautiful heart. We know how it symbolizes love, radiance. We often feel this is somehow where our soul resides. I think it's a combination. The core and the heart, the mind, it's all a combination, but the symbology of this heart, this beautiful, beautiful heart that is chosen to believe goodness is real and that you are a part of it, that you are it. breathing and feeling that heart filled to overflowing with creativity, possibilities, joy, surrounding yourself with the things and the people who bless and lift you, and releasing those things that no longer serve. And as we move up into the neck and the head, once again, let's just picture that there's a cord that comes from the top of your head, and you gently pull it and align your spine, simply and easily, pulling it into alignment. That you are strong and capable, that all systems work together. And you feel this radiating out of down your shoulders, down your arms, out your hands. So capable, so able to do whatever you need or want to do. That you are gifted with power and balance. Just feel that light once again going through your body wherever it needs to go. Aligning, allowing. And we speak for the all. Any ones who are out there just praying for hope, praying for assistance, praying for belief, we answer that by saying, you are this. You are this web of light. We embrace you. We connect you. We help you remember who you are. And you glow with the radiance of your being. We affirm in this time, this is who we really are. And by choice, we walk in love. Very gently, very, very gently, allow yourself to feel more present in your room, in your chair. Very gently begin to move. And as you go through your day, you can open your eyes when you feel like it. As you go through this day, just affirm that you bring all of this with you. This time apart is the filling at the well, just to remember this is where you operate from. This is where you choose from. This is where you make choices. This is where your perception is filtered through truth. And you adjust. And if you feel anything unlike that, just recalibrate. Choose again. And I thank you for joining us today. I feel like we went deep, so give yourself a chance to gently return in your own time frame. But know we're here with you, we love you, and we see good manifesting in your life and in the world. And we let it be done. Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Namaste.